We'll guide you through how to use Google Meet. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video. Google Meet is an online meeting app. Perhaps you want to go and start and schedule your own meetings, or you've got others to go and join, and you want to go and know how it all works. We're going to guide you through how you can get started. So what you can do is just go and search for Meet, and you can go and search for it. The site is meet.google.com, so it's really easy to get to. Now, once you're here, you can go and get started. So you may have been sent a link. If you've been sent a link, all you need to do is go and click on it, or you may have been sent a code. If you've got the code, you can actually go and paste it in here, or the link, and press join. In this case, we're going to go and start our own, so you can go and press new meeting. So what you can do is go and press create a meeting for later. What that's going to do is go and generate a link here. So you can go and copy it, and then you can go and send that to people, and you can go and save it later for yourself. I find this annoying. You can easily go and lose it. So we'll go and do a better method, in my opinion. You can press new meeting and you can go and start an instant one that will go and take you straight into a meeting. We can use that later. I'll guide you through that. But my preferred one is scheduling it in Google Calendar. So press that there. Google Calendar will then go and open up. Now at the top here, you can go and give a title. So I could name this a AGM, Annual General Meeting. You can then go and choose when it's going to go and be. For me, it could be the 22nd. Choose the date and time. Now what you can do is you can go and see, it'll say join with Google Meet and it'll go and generate a link. And then what you can do is you can go and start adding people. So you can come over to the right and press add guests, and then you can go and start adding people. So when you go and add people here, when we go and send this, they'll then go and receive the Google Meet link. It will also be in your calendar, so you can easily go and find it as well. So then you can go and fill the rest in. I keep this pretty basic, and then we can press save in the top right. Then it says, do you want to go and send an invitation email? We do. Go and press send, and it's now been sent. It's been added to your calendar. So then what you can do is come to your Google Calendar, that's calendar.google.com, and you can then click on it and you'll go and see we have the option join with Google Meet. So you can then go and click on it, and then we're now starting our meeting, as you can see. So it is scheduled for this time and date here, but we can go and get into it right now. Before you do that though, we can go and set our camera and microphone up. So you can go and press allow camera, you need to go and press use camera like so, and press allow this time, or allow while visiting the site for future. I actually haven't currently got mine connected, which is why it just says that there. So I'll just go and turn it off. Beneath it here, you can go and select your microphone though. Make sure you select the right one, otherwise people can't go and hear you. After selecting your microphone, make sure you choose your speakers. This is where the sound will come from. And then you can go and change your webcam if needed here as well. Then what you can do is go and press join now over to the right, and we're now in the meeting. To get started, when you move your cursor, you can go and choose backgrounds and effects. So you can click that there. So if the camera is on, you can go and change, for example, the background. You can go and remove the background and go and change something else, which is pretty cool. Of course, this doesn't apply in this case as we haven't got one turned on. We've got the three dots here as well, which you can click on. And if you want, you can go and pin for myself or for everyone. So if you want everybody to go and see your speaking, you can go and pin that there. Now, if we come down to the bottom over to the left, you can go and turn your microphone on and off by clicking the mic icon. I'll go and mute it. Do the same thing for the camera. I can go and turn it on like so. I'll keep it off for now though. Then you can go and share your screen. This is really convenient. Perhaps you're trying to go and present something like a presentation. We can go and click that there. We'll go and get this pop up. So you can actually go and stream Chrome tabs, a window on your computer, and you can also go and do your entire screen as well. So you've got some different options there. So you can go and choose your preferred option. For example, let's say I wanted to go and do the Google Meet tab. I could select that. Then I could go and press share. Choose if you want to include the audio as well. Now we're going to be sharing it, as you can see. So I can then go and navigate around and people are going to be able to go and see this. And what we can do in the bottom right here is allow this picture in picture. I'll press allow on every visit so you can still go and see the call while showing whatever we're trying to show. When you're finished, all you need to do is go and press stop sharing at the top or whatever the button may be. Then you can come and return to the call here. As you can see here, we're now back. In the middle at the bottom, you can go and send a reaction, which can be cool. For example, if somebody else was talking, you could send them an applause or something like that. Next, you've got the CC here. So you can go and turn on captions. This is great if you're hard of hearing or you're struggling to go and understand what someone's saying. This can go and help you understand what they're saying. So I could turn it on. And as you can see, we can go and see the text appearing on the screen. Really cool. I'll turn that off for now though. What we've got here is then raise hand. This is really useful, especially in a big meeting and you're sort of trying to get a chance to go and say something. You can press raise hand like so, and then you'll get this little pop-up and everybody will be able to go and see it. So it's just like a polite way, I guess, of saying that you've got a question or something like that, as you may not want to go and interrupt the speaker, but putting your hands up is a really convenient way of then letting people know that you've got something to say. Then to the right of that, we've got more options. So you can go and adjust the view, which is convenient. For example, you can go and see these different options here. This is great if you're talking to a lot of people. You maybe want to go and see everybody at the same time, or you can have a spotlight, have the sidebar, and you can go and choose the amount of tiles as well. Next, we can come and press those three dots again. You can go and enter into full screen, which is useful. Then we can press those three dots again, and you can go open picture in picture mode. You can navigate across your computer and that will stay open, and you can then go and change the key settings like muting your microphone, turn your camera on and off, start sharing your screen, and get more options there as well. Then we can return here and we can go and put it back to normal by pressing the button, bring the call back here, as you can see. Then we can go and press those three dots again, and you then can go into backgrounds and effects. You can get there as well by hovering over your picture here and clicking that. Then you've got some other generic options here: report a problem, report abuse, troubleshooting and help. Then you can get to your settings, which are useful. So here you can go and change your microphone if it's the wrong one. You can go and switch on or off push to talk. That can be useful. For example, if it's push to talk, you have to press and hold the space bar to go and unmute your mic. Otherwise, it will just go and be muted. Then you can go and choose your speaker here. You can come into call control as well. We can go use a USB device for that. Then you've got video, so you can go and choose your camera, choose the resolution, and you can go and choose the receiving resolution as well. Honestly, I'd usually just leave them on auto. Then you've got general. Choose if you want to go and send diagnostic info, and you can go and adjust the rest of these settings, like leaving empty calls, having notifications, and only contacts be able to call you. Captions, which are useful, and then you can have the reactions here as well. So you can go and customize it to your liking, essentially. Then if we head into the bottom right, you can go and press the I to get to the meeting details. This is really useful, as then you can go and see we've got the link here. So you can press copy and you can then go and send it to people, and people can go and join the meeting. Maybe they've lost a link or something like that. It's a quick way of getting people in. Then you've got the chat. So this is really useful, especially in big meetings. People go and send messages. Perhaps you've got a question, and often people don't want everybody to be trying to speak. And so you can go and put your question in the chat. Then in the bottom right, you've got meeting tools, which are really useful. So we've got speech translation, and then you've got timer as well. Then you've got some other options here, but these are going to require the premium option, as you can see. And we can go and check out the add-ons as well. There's actually a marketplace for different apps you can go and get. So these are all going to vary, and there's loads of different ones you can get, but you could press browse to marketplace. It'll pop up and you can go and see we've got the Google Workspace Marketplace. So you can go and find and get any apps you think are going to help with your workflow. So I'll close that for now. Then in the bottom right, you've got the host controls, as we're the host. So what you can do is go and decide if you want to go and restrict this stuff here. So you can go and turn that on, and you can then choose if people can go and share their screen, send reactions, turn on their microphone, turn on the video. If you're in like a big meeting, you may not want people to be able to go and turn on their microphone, because otherwise they can go and start speaking when they're not meant to, and other things that can go and cause disturbances. And you can then go and choose if people can use the chat. Sometimes with classes, you don't want people to be able to message, as people just end up spamming it and it can get annoying. And then you can come down to meeting access. So you can go and choose if the host must join the meeting before anyone else, which is good, because otherwise people can start the meeting without the host being there. Then you can come down to meeting access type. And what you can do is you can go and set it to trusted or open. Trusted is a bit safer. Otherwise, anyone can dial in, as you can see. Then you've got some meeting activities, like letting contributors share add-on activities, allowing third-party apps to collect audio and video. So that's going to be up to you, but that's it. And then when you're finished with your call, what you can do is go and leave the call like so, and it will then go and be done. If you found this useful and you now know how to use Google Meet, then consider subscribing and liking the video. I look forward to helping you again in the future. Goodbye for now.